Welcome to This Explainer. If you were sitting right across from me in my office for a clinical consultation today, the absolute first thing I'd tell you is that optimizing your health doesn't always have to mean crazy, complex, or super expensive interventions. Honestly, sometimes the most powerful medicine you can find is just sitting right there in the produce aisle. Today, we're zeroing in on a tiny, incredibly sour fruit that literally has the potential to completely transform your metabolic health. I'm talking about Amla, also known as the Indian gooseberry. As a clinical nutritionist, I am super passionate about taking these complex health topics and just making them completely understandable so we can all feel better and live better. And this little green berry? Wow, it is a heavy hitter. So let's just dive right into this. What if I told you that one tiny, sour little berry could provide nearly half of your daily vitamin C, completely boost your metabolism, and actually help protect your brain from aging? Now, I know exactly what you're probably thinking. You've likely seen Amla at the grocery store, right? Maybe you even picked it up, thought about it, and then walked right past it because of its notoriously tart, really astringent taste. Or, even worse, maybe you bought a whole bag with the absolute best of intentions, only to let it slowly spoil in the back of your crisper drawer because you just didn't know how to eat it without wincing. Well, today, we are completely flipping the script. I'm going to show you the incredible science behind this superfood, and more importantly, how to actually use it. Here is our clinical consultation plan for This Explainer, so you know exactly how we're going to systematically unlock these benefits. First, we'll do a nutritional assessment. Second, we'll dive into blood sugar mechanics. Third, I'll give you an anti-inflammatory prescription. And finally, we'll cover a really crucial safety warning.
Okay, Phase 1, Nutritional Assessment.
Before we can start using Amla strategically, we really need to evaluate its raw nutritional profile. Because once you see this, you'll understand why it's practically considered nature's multivitamin. Think about the number 66 for a second. 1 cup of these berries contains only about 66 calories. That's nothing. But within those 66 calories, you are getting a massive 46% of your daily value of vitamin C. Why does that matter for your everyday life? Well, vitamin C is a massive antioxidant. It's absolutely vital for keeping your immune system robust, and it keeps your skin super healthy and resilient. Honestly, it's incredibly rare to find such a huge nutritional payoff for such a tiny caloric cost. But the thing is, Amla goes way deeper than just vitamin C. It packs a massive punch on a cellular level. It contains vitamin B5, which your body actually uses to create essential fatty acids. It's got vitamin B6, which is absolutely crucial for helping your cells convert the food you eat into usable energy. Plus, it's packing manganese, necessary for proper bone formation, and copper, which actively supports your heart and your brain health. So this specific combo of vitamins and minerals goes way beyond just basic nutrition. It's actively supporting your cellular energy and your long-term cognitive health, all in one single tart bite.
Moving on to Phase 2, Blood Sugar Mechanics.
If you're someone looking to stay lean, manage your weight, or just optimize your energy levels throughout the day, Amla is an absolute secret weapon for your digestion. Get this, a massive 26% of your daily fiber needs are met in just 1 cup of Amla, a quarter of your daily fiber. And it's pulling double duty too. It provides soluble fiber, which physically slows down digestion to make you feel full and satiated for much longer. And then it also provides insoluble fiber, which acts like a broom to sweep through your system and keep your digestion totally on track. Now, here is the really cool science flip you probably didn't know about. Amla actually acts as an alpha-glucosidase inhibitor. Okay, I know, that's a total mouthful of complex medical jargon. Let's translate that into plain English. Just think of this compound as an enzyme blocker. It actively binds to the digestive enzymes in your small intestine. By doing that, it acts kind of like a bouncer at a club, literally preventing sugar from rushing into your bloodstream all at once. It stops sugar spikes dead in their tracks. And here's why that's absolutely crucial. That bouncer effect works beautifully with another compound found in Amla called chlorogenic acid, which physically slows down carbohydrate absorption. When you have chlorogenic acid working right alongside that enzyme blocker we just talked about, it incredibly stabilizes your energy after a meal. It entirely prevents those awful mid-afternoon energy crashes we all hate, and crucially, it stops your body from experiencing the insulin spikes that directly trigger excess fat storage. It's a total game changer.
All right, let's get to Phase 3, the anti-inflammatory prescription.
We all know by now that chronic inflammation is the ultimate enemy of healing, recovery, and longevity. While Amla is incredibly rich in flavonols and polyphenols that actively fight off the free radicals causing that cellular damage. But before I give you the recipe to actually use it, I have a very strict rule for you. Do not cook Amla into a jam. Seriously, heat is the enemy here. If you expose Amla's rich flavonols and polyphenols to high heat, you will literally destroy the vast majority of its medicinal antioxidant benefits. You have to consume it correctly to actually get the results.
So, here is your specific step-by-step prescription for the ultimate anti-inflammatory Amla shot. Step 1. Take 1 fresh Amla and a small piece of ginger. Step 2. Add 4 to 5 tulsi leaves, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. Step 3. Blend it all together, strain out the pulp, and, this is the absolute most important part, drink it fresh. Doing it exactly this way gives you the maximum medicinal impact without destroying any of those precious cellular protectors.
And finally, phase 4, the safety warning.
As a nutritionist, it is my job to not just tell you what to eat, but to explicitly warn you about clinical contraindications. This is especially true if you are someone who deals with acid reflux or gastric ulcers. Because Amla is so intensely sour, a lot of people try to mask the taste by dousing it in heavy salt and masala spices. Do not do that. When salt and masala mix with the severe natural acidity of Amla, it turns a healthy snack into what I call an acid tsunami. It creates a painfully uncomfortable burning sensation right in your chest and throat, and it will severely aggravate reflux. Instead, you want to opt for the clinical shield approach. Eat it raw, or mix the juice with a little mint or ginger. That balances the flavor beautifully, completely avoiding any of that painful irritation.
When you prepare it correctly and truly respect its potency, Amla isn't just a simple fruit, it's a literal shield for your heart and your brain. We've unlocked its incredible nutritional profile, the fascinating blood sugar mechanics, and the safe, effective way to actually consume it. But as we wrap up our clinical consultation today, I really want to leave you with a provocative thought about your highly interconnected body. If Amla is acting as this incredibly powerful shield for your heart and brain, what are you currently doing to shield your gut? Understanding how everyday foods directly impact your internal systems is the real key to lasting health. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and definitely keep exploring the incredible science of what's on your plate.